Yeah,
Josh
man.
Yeah.
surviving.
Yeah, that's funny.
You know what? Quick question, and I'm not gonna hold you much longer, but the pandemic,
Yeah.
the shutdown,
Yeah.
2020. Donald Trump was our president. There's a lot of chaos going on. It looks like the world was ending. What did it do for you personally? And also as you follow, your walk with God. What did it do? What revelations occurred in your life?
Yeah. So from a personal meaning, like regarding me,
Yeah.
my experience was one of the things experienced was a deepening of understanding of who God is and the way He works.
Mm.
Another thing that I experienced was a deepening and a unify a unifying element to my marital relationship. My wife and I felt like we were on the same page, maybe more than we've ever been in our marital relationship.
Yeah.
A utilization of the gospel in so many different aspects
Yeah.
in my personal life, in my interaction as a pastor of diverse group of people. Yeah, saw the Lord moving in ways and teaching me lessons that I had not yet learned.
Yeah.
One of those lessons is how to care for polarized people groups, right?
Mm.
So during the pandemic, I think a lot of closet racist,
Yeah.
closet Marxists,
Yeah.
closet people who worship the political party system in America, American nationalism. There's so many different terms we can use or titles we can use, but I started to see how this United States of America was everything but. It was
United.
polarized against. I mean, we were divided.
Yeah.
It's
Divided states.
Divided States of America, right?
Yeah.
We were divided, yet the Lord gave me a unique way to care for people and to help me see places of hypocrisy in me and point out places of hypocrisy in others. So showing me some, my talk wasn't always matched with my walk.
Yeah.
God showing me some of those things and me trying to shore those things up through God's Spirit, according to God's Word. It's been super helpful. But then also doing the same for people who were promoting some type of American nationalism and didn't even realize they were prioritizing their American freedoms over their biblical truth, right?
Yeah.
And their faith. And I'm like, being able to point out some of these hypocrisies and others, I think is something that I learned and God gave me grace in how to do.
Yeah.
But the pandemic was and still is challenging for a lot of people.
Yes, it is.
But God
It
gives
is.
grace.
Yes, it's
God is
great.
faithful.
Yes, he is.
And He will bring us through, and He will continue to sustain us,
Yes.
and He will continue to conform us into the image and likeness of Jesus Christ.
Absolutely, doctor. I listen, I want to thank you, Pastor André Ballard. I want everybody to go out and read his article. It is awesome. It's called A Rift in Word and Deed. Okay. He's basically talking about people of color are, they're leaving white churches in mass and why. And it's extreme. Listen, explore it, take your time, read it. If you have to stop and continue, do that as well, because he also has a few other pieces out there right now that are circulating, and go into checking those articles out as well. You know what I mean? But we are here to interview one of my favorite pastors in the city. He's a religious leader in the city and in our own very own Chicagoland area, and he pastors a majority white congregation. He's also a black male. That's interesting, people. So I had to get him on here, and I had to talk to him for a while. I asked him, just get in his business just a little bit, just a little bit. And other than that, I'm going to sign off with you, Doc. You got anything to tell the people before we get out of here?
Yeah, anyone who's listening in to this already knows that Josh surviving is the man. Man, Josh, I've been so encouraged by you and all the time we've known each other.
Yes,
You are
sir.
a picture and epitome of faithfulness.
Yes.
And if anyone just hears this on accident, y'all tune in to Josh.
Yeah.
Check him out and see what he's doing, because God's doing great things in and through this brother. And I'm humbled and grateful that you invited me on to chat with you, bro. Thank you.
Oh man,
so much.
listen, all I wanted to do was chat, get a couple of questions in there that I wouldn't be able to without this platform. So,
Yeah.
you know, but we were signing off, everybody. We appreciate you. We appreciate Dr. Pastor André Ballard. Until next time, peace.
Peace out. Yeah.